Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, you know what time it is. It is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I hope every one of you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you cherish your loved ones and that well, we got some really cool cards, so I'm really sorry I got sidetracked. My apologies. So let's just jump right in, you guys. The overall energy, we got the yang, or I'm sorry, we got the yin energy. It's the feminine energy. It's the ebbs and flows. It's asking, it's coming to you, okay? Allowing things to come to you. What's coming to you? The number 2. Whatever is happening is definitely faded. I feel like maybe today, for some of you, if you could be definitely feeling orphaned right now, feeling left out in the cold. You know what? You've got 2, 3, and 5. The masculine side, we have the 3, and you guys can switch it, flip it, whichever side, you know what role you play in all of this. So I want to say that with the number, or between the worlds, the number 3, it's all about communication. I feel like, it's coming out of the darkness into the light. Be careful, you guys, being in this energy. I know that a lot of people, especially around the holidays, they start becoming nostalgic, they start thinking back at the past, having, wishing that the past could have been different than it was. We start, and then it gets us into this place of loneliness. So, because the fact that it's on Thanksgiving, this could be, yes, it can have something to do with the divine masculine, divine feminine, but also could have something to do with your family. So I feel like, with that said, it's the number 5, and 5 is all about change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. I think that while you're sitting here in this place of like sadness and feeling all alone, I feel like there is some, it's almost like when you almost lose hope over something, it's like you just feel like it's never going to come in. And then that's when it flows in for you. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. So let's read the number 2 when it comes to the relationship message. It says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and consciousness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. With the number 3, I feel like we did this the other day too. The relationship message is, this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't know yet if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. And with the number 5, the orphan card here, gosh, I really didn't have to go far on these cards today, you guys. The relationship message says, as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows and loves you and will steer you into the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Okay? So I feel like, just to have someone here, it's not worth, putting up with less than what you deserve. So allow, yourself to allow somebody to come in and show you who they are. If you've done all the talking in the past, allow somebody else to come in and tell you how they feel and tell you what they want. That's what this yin energy is all about. The feminine energy, you don't need to do anything. You just need to let it come to you. All right? So with that said, let's find out. Spirit, okay. There we go. All right. Meditate and contemplate. Your dreams need a practical plan. So we got Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorn. And it says your hard work is paying off. I think somebody here has been going round and round in circles about wanting to, do I want to be in a relationship? Do I not want to be in a relationship? And I feel like this person is really seeing the value of having a relationship, maybe even having a feminine in their life. Maybe in the past they've been very stubborn about that maybe they didn't want to be in a relationship because they were afraid. And so they just kind of like went around and round and round in circles about it. And I do feel like this person is, coming from, if they're doing a complete 180. So if they've always said, I'm never going to have a relationship, I feel like they're flipping over. See, out of the darkness, I can do it all on my own, syndrome. I can sacrifice because Pisces is self-sacrificial, but I feel like it makes you feel lonely. I feel like there's a loneliness about it. And if you're willing to put in the work, I feel like it's about ready to pay off. I think that this has a lot to do with the obstacles of Saturn. We've had Saturn in Capricorn now for the last 3 years, and this has literally been about obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And when it's the number 5, I just feel like it's an obstacle. Every obstacle that could stand in the way of you and your divine masculine or divine feminine from coming together, it has been overwhelming, and it's almost like somebody here is losing hope. They're feeling very lonely, and it could definitely be the feminine energy, especially when the yin energy is the overall energy. But the fact that it's a 2 says that I think it's on both sides. But I feel like, because the masculine is over here, I feel like the masculine needs to, come in and make this offer. And get practical. It's one thing to be all up in the dream realm about what you want and trying to manifest, but there has to be that 3, there has to be the communication to get it going, and that's getting practical. You can sit and stay, they talk about your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe the 2, you've been dreaming about each other, but it's like one thing to stay in the dream realm, but it's another thing to bring it down into the practical realm. I feel like, what is this relationship worth to you? And I feel like, this person really values you for who you are. They see you as an asset. Taurus is all about asset. But I feel like, with this over here, this orphan card, I'll be honest with you, Saturn in Capricorn rules depression. And we've had Saturn in Capricorn since December of 2017. So I feel like someone here has been really, I think they're getting depressed. I don't think that they've been depressed. I think that slowly but surely depression. And like I said, we are in the holidays. Today is Thanksgiving, and I feel like there's memories of the past, and, everybody thinks about the memories and, wishes that, certain people could still be here on the holidays, and, we all reminisce those things. And I do feel like there's that heaviness here. And if you want it, all you have to do is reach out and get it. But I feel like just there's this stubbornness between the 2. I feel like on the masculine side, they're just swimming around in circles in their emotions. They're not really doing anything. The feminine side, it's like they've been putting in all the hard work, letting go of what they need to let go of. Whatever power and control is, looming over them, it's here. And it's heavy energy. I just heard when you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns, though. You know, so there's a reason for this whole thing. Actually, I just want to shorten this reading up, you guys, because I am exhausted. I have been cooking all day. I'm cooking tomorrow. Going to be up early in the morning. My typical, Thanksgiving. And, yeah, so I just want to keep this short and sweet. Spirit, please show me for their love reading for Thanksgiving, November 26th, 2020, for the collective. What do they need to know? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? That's on the masculine side. The masculines, you need to reach out and flirt. You need to reach out and at least just say hello. Spirit, please show me. Yeah. Feminines, it's when your attraction is when you're enjoying this moment fully. It's underneath the Yang card, and your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like somebody here needs to get practical about what it is that they want so that it can come into them. Where's their value system? That's between the two of you. Yeah. The overall energy is love yourself first. Okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's what you've been learning throughout this. And I think that it's just a hard lesson. It's just... It feels like it's a never-ending story. It's just like on a loop. Okay? Very soon, feminines, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. I think that, honestly, for some of you, I think that you're loving yourself enough that you realize that this is too heavy of an energy for some of you. And I just feel like for some of you, you're tired of being alone. It's like she dreams and fantasizes. Look, it's like there's this fantasy that she wants this relationship. But it almost feels like that's all it is just a dream. It's all a dream. She dreams of this. The feminine dreams of it. I think the feminine has had a lot of dreams about it. Because it's right underneath. Your dreams need a practical plan. Someone here has to get practical. Someone here needs to put in the work. There needs to be a change. There needs to be communication. But it's going to be... It's when you're in that place of surrender. 100%. Nothing is going to give until you're in a complete place of surrender where you don't need to have this relationship. You don't even care at any point anymore. It's like, for some of you, and I hate to say it, but, I'm just going to be point blank and blunt. Sometimes it fucking sucks. The game that we have to play a lot of the time. It's like, sometimes do you have to throw a fit to get what you want? Because a lot of the times it's when you finally fucking break and you're like, fuck it. Like, seriously, fuck it. And then that's when it's like, oh shit. We pushed her a little too hard. And I can't stand the way that it has to be that way sometimes. I don't understand why it always has to take so much work, and to the point where the person is like on their knees begging, for something, because that's what I see here. I see it's a lot of heavy energy, and you feel you're losing hope because the very soon card came out in reverse, and that's underneath your hard work paying off. And it's like another obstacle in your way. And that's why you're feeling left all alone. But the bottom of the deck, I do want to tell you on the Moonology, is a win-win situation is forecast. But again, there has to be balance. So you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. I feel like, the scales have to be balanced, And look, I feel like the masculines are trying to come out of the darkness into the light, which You know, I feel like they've been just kind of swimming around for quite some time. They need to come out of their confusion. Extend their lighthearted energy to their feminine. Hello, how are you? How have you been? I've missed you. You know, say it for what it is. Tell the feminines where you're coming from. Tell them. Because right now they're feeling left out. Right now they're feeling like they're, you know, how long does this have to go on? Like, if the two of you guys love each other, just say it for what it is. Ladies, take a moment and stop and smell the roses. I think the both of you guys do, masculines and feminines. But the feminines are waiting for the masculines to come in, flow into them. So let's find out on Thanksgiving, what does the masculine want to say to the feminine for this Thanksgiving? Okay. The silence is killing me. See what I mean? It's hurting them just as much as it's hurting the feminines. The feminines just feel like it's hopeless, you know? Hopeless. This person's never going to come out. The silence is killing me. You've got the number 3 masculine. The 3 is all about the communication. We're coming up on that full moon in Gemini. Gemini is mercurial. It's time to have those conversations. And I feel like it's, you know, it's the urge. And it's time to let go and let God, okay? No one makes me feel the way you do. Well, if they don't make you feel, if they, you know, no one makes them feel the way you do. Yeah, see, I said it. I've had very vivid dreams about you. It keeps talking about the dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. I've had vivid dreams about you. I do feel like, and my nose is starting to itch, you guys are dreaming of each other. Pisces rules the dream realm. It's ruled by Neptune. It's coming out of that fog into the light. The night of day, you know, night into daytime. See? Any other last cards at the masculine? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God, you guys. This flew across the room. I know we're twin flames. The masculine knows that we're twin flames. That's how it is. And so I feel like this person has been doing their research. They've been doing their study because, again, that's mercurial as well. And I feel like with the number 2 here, that's the 11. The masculines are saying, I want to be with you. They know that they want to be with their feminine. Look at the masculines. They know. They remember the times that you guys used to flirt. They play that over and over and over in their head. They remember the first time that you guys kissed. But they also realize that they left you alone, feminines. And they need to come in and do what's right. That's what the Libra is all about, doing what's fair and just for everyone involved. Bringing in balance. You know, I feel like all too often people say, you know, I don't want to be in a relationship, or, you know, and they put in every fucking excuse as to why they don't want to be in a relationship, but yet we're here to be in relationships with people, guys. That's what we're here for. You know? It's like, yeah, you can do it all on your own, but, you know, your counterpart is here to help you. Your partner is here to help you. You can do whatever the fuck you want on your own. But, you know, Libra rising, and especially this being Libra, this is all about relationships. This is 7th house. So this is about relationships, partnerships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, people that you spend the most of your one-on-one time with. We need people. You don't just get to take a part of the zodiac out of the zodiac. You can't live without one part of the zodiac. It all works in tandem. So being that this is the overall energy, Libra, it's needing balance in relationships. Again, you can do it all on your own. You can, like, I was a single mom. I've been divorced now 16 years. I was a single mom from the time I was 24 till my oldest, well, you know, all the kids till I was 35. You know, for 11 years, I did the whole single mom fucking bit. And let me tell you, yeah, I can do it. I mastered that shit. But it would have been a hell of a lot easier being in a partnership with my divine masculine. Unfortunately, that is not what I was married to. And so it was easier to go at it alone. I don't know. He kind of made my life hell the entire time. Still is. But at the same time, that's what I'm working on getting rid of. That's why I'm not in union right now. Again, so it's like we have to end all these old cycles with old people, old karmic situations, so that we can come into these happy, healthy, loving bonds. And that's why we're clearing out all this karma. We're clearing out all our karmic debts right now. If you haven't noticed, this is the most massive fucking clearing we have ever seen in human history. This is the purge. People are purging old relationships. Some people went back to old relationships and now they're looking at them going, you know what? I don't think that's what I really wanted. And either A, they're going to stay in it and they're going to keep swimming in circles, or B, they're going to go, you know what? I met somebody in the past, or I'm ready for somebody in the future that hasn't had the opportunity to hurt me, where there's not a bunch of water under the bridge, so to speak. Okay? So, and again, this is about water. There's the cup, the feminine, the flow, right? It needs to be in a place of where you don't have all this other hectic bullshit going on around you and all these, things coming in. Purge it, you guys. Get rid of it so that this can come in. Trust me, if you guys are single right now, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for watching these readings every day. But at the same time, you need to get back to the things that matter. You need to get back to the things that you enjoy, and we, it's wonderful. But we can't continue to live vicariously through the tarot. We actually have to live through the experience, because sometimes we can be blocking our blessings. And I'm just being honest with you, I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. As much as I like you guys watching my readings and I appreciate you helping my channel grow, sometimes there's a such thing as too much information and you just have to live the experience. And it's like, that's where I've been, it's like I do these tarot readings, but, sometimes they apply, sometimes they don't, for me. But at the same time, we need to move on with our lives. So the feminines are saying, I'm so grateful for you. I'm thinking about making you an offer. And I'm not ready for commitment. So I think that this feminine wants to reach out and give you an offer, but they're also afraid of rejection. And they are there needs to be a practical plan. And I think that what it is that the masculines, because it is on the masculine side, is the one that is needing to come in to flow towards his divine feminine. Okay. For some of you, this person could definitely live at a distance from you, cross water, by water. It does not have to be, but at the same time, if they have to travel to come and see you, that's still traveling. At the bottom of the deck, I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? So I feel like the two of you guys are thinking that the other person has moved on. And maybe that's what the feminine here, and that's why she's feeling orphaned, is because you haven't heard from this person in a long time. And there's no type of communication whatsoever, especially when I'm seeing the 3 on the masculine side. But you guys miss each other. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, I literally just saw trust me. So I do want to say that this person is telling you that trust. They are coming in to do what's fair and right by everyone involved. So you guys, happy Thanksgiving. On Monday, if you guys are not following me on my Facebook pages, I am going to be doing a live for the Gemini full moon lunar eclipse. It will be posted on my Facebook page. If you guys get a chance, it's on the Footsteps to Peace, Psychic, Astrologer, Empowerment, and Life Coach. I would love for you guys to join me over there. And also, it's going to be $9.99. It's probably the cheapest you guys will ever get readings from me. I'm going to be doing this on every full moon. All the full moons that I possibly can. So if you can't make it in on this month, but this, I will tell you, this is one of the most pivotal eclipses that we have. And again, it is connected to the number 3. It is connected to Gemini. It is connected to Mercury. So you may want to come over and find out what all that means for you. So you guys, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Comment. Let me know how this reading is working out for you. And I just want to say thank you again, everybody. And I love you so much. And I appreciate you being here. We'll chat again tomorrow. Take care.